1 to the A's leadoff batter.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
All even now, 2-2. Altuve at third. Contreras is at second with nobody out. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball.
Right,
and what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with one away now. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
3 runs already home here. Lifted down the line in left. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Scherzer looks in. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the A's put up a 3 spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 3-0 Oakland. Here's Joey Gallo now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The windup and the 0-1. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger. .97 that time as this is fouled away. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days we're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 2 for 6. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Ready with the 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Settling in now, number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, this goes to show you that nobody is immune from throwing a clunker from time to time. We all know he's a great talent on the mound, but right now they are just jumping all over him.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, it's really hard as a pitcher when you're not able to throw the ball in the strike zone to try to get some outs, and that really was his demise in this one. 5 walks, had a difficult time finding the strike zone.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Acuna stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower, playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Sanchez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. The relay. And he is in there. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he showed great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Edwin Diaz answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Line towards center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Story picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bryce Harper.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Now the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Yelich stands at second with 2 gone. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Martinez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. 3-0 now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. 7 runs on only 4 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Yanked fouled off to the right. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Cole gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a good. Welcome back for the bottom of the